The truth is that quite a lot of you should be trying to get new coaching clients without using social media. I know I'm always banging on about followers, email lists, landing pages, but some of you are in the infancy of your business where you want to migrate to online, but you still need in-person coaching clients to pay the bloody bills. Now, although I love online freedom, working from Bali, I also love how easy it is to get a client face-to-face. Because let's be honest, for most of you, to get your first online client, you're 3 months of work away. So we need people to walk in the door tomorrow. This is why it's tragic that so many personal trainers want to go straight to online when they realize they could literally walk the floor for 2 hours and pick up a high-paying client. So did a post and someone commented it and it triggered me. Shock. So I was trying to say that flyering, yes, giving out flyers could be a powerful tool for 2026. And someone said, bro bankrupt his business buying 100 coffees in this economy. I'm going to explain. So I think flyering could be fantastic for you. Sport massage therapist, maybe even an accountant, personal trainer, life coach, whatever it is you do. Electrician, landscape gardener, insert profession. Now, first things first, any of you that think that you have the design skills to create a flyer, you don't. You don't. If someone picks up a poorly designed flyer, they're going to think, well, if the massage or the landscaping is anything like this, it's going to be Didier dog shit. Pay a graphic designer or get AI to do it. Nothing in between. You getting some Times New Roman on a black background and a picture of you that you learned how to remove background on Canva is not good enough. It's like turning up to a job interview in a gimp suit and hoping for the best. Now, one of the first things we need to play into is familiarity. Some of you may not know this, but when you have a certain car, let's say you've got a BMW M3 or a Volkswagen Golf, you're more inclined to let out people with the same car at a junction because you go, a Golf boy, hey. Same way that when you go on holiday to Benidorm, knowing you meet someone, you're like, oh, where are you from? And they're like, oh, I'm from Frome. You're like, what? We're from Frome. Mum, Dad, they're from Frome. Who's from Frome? I don't know. Because they're from the same area, your friends automatically. Doesn't matter if they look like pedos. Doesn't matter. You're from the same area, you're now bezies on holiday. So play into familiarity. Some of the copy that I'd love to see on a flyer is, hi, my name's Lindsay. I'm a sport massage therapist. I work out of this facility or this gym, and I live over on Abbott Street. Because if you're going to fly within, let's say, a kilometre to begin with, people, oh, no, Abbott Street. My nan lives on Abbott Street. Oh, yeah, God, Abbott Street. Used to hang out there as a kid. And then they read the rest. Such an ability, because if you're in their gym or you know the area, say, oh, I live, 2-minute walk from this pub. Oh, I know that pub. Straight away, that part of the brain that softens them up from familiarity activates. You're not just a pleb putting paper through the letterbox trying to get their money. You're a local. Now, some of you out there want to work with parents, busy professionals, all of that, whatever. Take the familiarity to the next step. When you're going to do the flyering, you can pay the post office to do it, most of you, but you could put something in there. Hope you don't mind that one of my sons put this through your letterbox. Oh, they've got kids as well. They understand me. They know the problems I'm going through. They know how stressed I am for that deep tissue massage, Lindsay. I was flyering with my daughters this morning. Hope you don't mind this has come through your letterbox. Straight away. I've got daughters too. Thinking local business, family. God. Abbott Street. I'm just making this up. But you get what I'm saying, right? Rather than please do business with me or get 10% off with this QR code. Communicate and look like a fucking normal human being. Because if someone at the local bakery was to go, oh, this is Lindsay, she's a sport massage therapist. She wouldn't go, hello, scan this QR code, get 10% off. You go, oh yeah, I live just down the road. These are my daughters. This is Kate and this is Rebecca. Lovely to meet you. Yeah, I'll if you want to book one in, you can have the first one free. Whatever it is, we need that messaging on the flyer. Then there is an opportunity to have banter in there. I don't do high rocks. I don't take pictures of myself topless at the gym. And I hate it when people give their dogs human names. Why is your dog called Clive? Someone looks at that, they have a little laugh. They go, do you know what? I hate it when people give their dog a human name because they're calling for the dog Rupert. And you think they've lost their fucking granddad. You're like, oh, we best go help them find Rupert. He's probably a World War II vet stuck face down in a fucking swamp. Who's Rupert? Oh, it's my Chihuahua. Why are you calling a Chihuahua Rupert? Fuck me. Now, even if you're not interested in flyering, just listen to this. Be fucking creative. If you were to go to your local coffee shop, you can have a chat with the owner, or you could just go in there, chat to the staff. I want to buy 100 coffees, please. Cool. What's a coffee? £3.50? £350. You're going to pay for it with your business debit card. You could ask for an invoice if you wanted. And you say, look, the next 100 people that come in for coffee, I want to buy their coffee. And all I want them to do in return is to take a flyer. They don't even have to get in contact with me. That's the deal. So then as people come into the local cafe and they go, oh yeah, a flat white, please. Or actually, can I get a flat white and an Americano? Sure. Or by the way, a local coach came in this morning. He said, he'll pay for your coffees, or she'll pay for your coffees. Just got to take a flyer. What? Yeah. He came in, he bought 100 coffees. Oh, okay. Get the flyer. Oh, I know Abbott Street. My sister-in-law lives there. Oh, do you know what? Thanks. If someone bought me... Someone paid for my petrol the other day. Max Cleans. I need to message him. I said, bro, do you know what? I'm going to give you tickets to Chris's live show. I'm going to send you new tonic when it lands in Australia, and I'm going to take your mum out for a drive. His return on investment of paying for me flipping petrol's tenfold. Put him on the stories. I feel forever in his debt. If someone was to sneak attack me and buy me a coffee, I would 100% be contacting that person. Just through the law of reciprocity. It was a bit of fun. And do you know what? I go, do you know what? I like it. I had a lad come knock on my door wanting to clean my car. He cleaned my car. He's now on my mentorship. He did 80k in a month recently. That's AUD, so that's £40,000 in a month. So even if you leave this video not creating flyers, think about things that you can do that are just a little bit outside the box. And then someone there, that comment, they go, oh, you bankrupted yourself. £350 is not a lot through Facebook ads, right? For a start. So at £350, 100 coffees, one client comes to you, you don't just get the amount that client pays you. So the amount the client pays you is what you charge. But then you have the average customer value, which is how many times they see you. Now for a sport massage therapist, let's say, again, £40 a massage, I don't know. They see you 10 times, you got your money back. But most people are probably going to see you, I don't know, once a week, once a fortnight, indefinitely. So you have to understand what is the average customer value, but also what is the cost per acquisition? Because if 100 flyers equals one client, your cost per acquisition is $350. Average customer value is 400. That is a net positive effect, albeit of only £50. But then the 99 people who had a free coffee that didn't get in touch, they're there. When they pull their back, they've got your flyer. When their friend goes, I need a sport massage therapist, they have your flyer. And they're not just going to go, they're going to go, oh, it's a funny little lad, lives on Abbott Street. He did this thing with a local cafe. You know, bloody wonderful. Ended up, yeah, I don't need it. Be perfect for you. You're generating goodwill. It's the exact same thing we do with content on social media. We want to get in people's good books, so the day that a fucking button pops off on their jeans, they're thinking of you and your name and not someone else's. The same part of your brain that gets creative thinking, I'm going to make a video that no one else has done. I'm going to make it better than anyone else. Do you understand how little competition there is to create a flyer that could benefit your brand, your business, and to have the audacity to go buy people coffee? It's fucking genius. Going into local offices, doing talks, putting yourself out there. Back in 2014, I walked door to door in the Bracknell Business Park near my gym. So I'm a personal trainer from here. I lied to them and said, I do talks on fat loss. I'm offering them to local businesses. The gym manager says it'll be good because some of you might come join the gym. So I'll come do it for free. First one I did, 12 people came to it. I was in the boardroom, giving them a little bit of a chat about calorie deficit. At the end, 10 left, 2 stayed, wanted to know about PT. Both of them signed up as clients, £35 an hour, £70 a week, ongoing, £280 a month. It's nearly my gym rent from one talk. Marketing, be fucking creative, put some effort into it. And if the 100 flipping flyers gets you nothing, move on to someone else or pick another coffee shop. But if 100 flyers gets you 4 clients, rinse and repeat. And I hope you understand, this video is not even about flyering. This video is about being creative. Again, back in the day, went to the gym manager, pre-GDPR. Can I email the database introducing myself? When you are given emails, illegally or not, do not sell to them, my name's John, I'm a personal trainer, I specialise in fat loss and muscle growth. Say, hello, my name's John, I'm new to the gym, just wanted to let you know that if there's anything you need help with, here's my mobile number, here's my email. I'm not going to press you into doing a PT session, I'm just genuinely keen to help. If you see me around, please come and introduce yourself. And truth be told, I'm brand new, I've got a lot of time on my hands. If you want to do a free session, I'd love to do it. Not so I can close you as a client, I just think it'd be good for other people to see how amazing a coach I am. Drop me a message, no hard feelings. Whether you want to learn how to squat in the squat rack, do a lunge properly or whatever, I'm here for you. Feel free to drop me a text or a voice note, open to everything. Cheers, John. People are not idiots and they are receptive to good marketing. So that's your face-to-face marketing. That'll work for now, but if you want something that can work in the background, the best employee that I've ever had is social media. Because I chuck up a video like this one and it generates me sales ongoing. To find out how we do that, there's a link in the description. You can do my short form content mastery, it's $99. My silver play button to learn how to grow on YouTube, it's $199. And I've got my business mentorship and some other stuff. But even if you don't buy that, just be more fucking creative, all right? Bye-bye.